Hello, Gareth here. So, I'm a landscape painter and recently I bought a drone. Here it is. It's called the Mavic Mini. And I want to tell you straight away, I'm really happy I bought this. And in this video, I want to show you a few of the paintings I've done from using my drone. So the first one I did was of my local river. So I took the drone up very, very high, and although it was a slightly overcast day, the sun came out a bit and there's this beautiful sparkling effect on the river. And so from the photos I took with my drone, I did a painting, and that painting I sold, and it paid for half of my drone. So that was really good. Then next I went to a small coastal town called Kamaya, and I took a few shots of a fishing boat next to a wharf. And to be honest, you'll see the painting. I'm not sure I'm really happy with that. And then I did a photo of a rock which was next to the land, but it's still in the sea, I think. And although I thought that was an interesting image, I'm still not so happy with that. And I think it made me realize that when you get a drone, you've got to learn and develop the skill of looking at compositions from an aerial viewpoint. And so it takes time to get good at that. And I'm still a novice at it. So even though you take your drone up, it's not a guarantee you're going to get a brilliant image. Sometimes you'll not find anything that good. So sometimes you will be disappointed. So the third time I went to a place called Ogata where there's a waterfall. And before I went, I had this vision of my drone in front of the waterfall and a view of the water going down. And I actually did get a photo of that, but when I looked at the photo, the composition wasn't right. And so what I had to do was crop the photo, and then it looked really good. And here is the final painting, and I'm very, very happy with that. So I think what I learned from that occasion was that with the images you get, you do need to play around with them on the computer and crop them in order to get a really, really good composition. So that's important. And then the next trip, I went to a place called Hiji, and again, I did a shot of the coast there. And this is the painting I did. And I'm quite happy with the painting. I think it's an interesting painting, but I'm not super happy with it. But there you go. But I still think it's an interesting painting. And then finally, very recently, I was walking by my river with my drone, and I went past the bridge. And as the bridge comes down after the river, the sun was setting there and the view was really, really beautiful. And I thought if I took my drone up, then the view looking down on the cars would look really nice. You could also see, like in front of that, no, not in front of it, behind it, the city, and then beyond the city, the mountains. And the sun was setting behind the mountains, and the mountains were turning a beautiful orange colour. And the surface of the road was also orange. I mean, I have a photo here, so you can have a look. So that was the shot I got. And here is the painting, and I'm really happy with it. Now, it's not a perfect painting. It is my first one, but I think it's a really powerful painting and really, really beautiful. And so I'm really happy about that. So this is just a short video to tell you about my experiences as a landscape artist of using a drone, and also to show you some of the paintings I've done, and maybe you might find that very useful. So I might make some videos in the future about things to do with having a drone. So if you're interested in that, then please let me know in the comments. And I just hope this was useful. Bye for now.